If you do this while flirting with a woman younger than you, it's normal for her to distance herself from you. The vast majority of men believe that money can get them any woman, especially the younger ones. But let me tell you that it's not everything. If you do any of these things, no matter how much money you have, that woman will pull away from you. If you really want to know what not to do, to genuinely win over a younger woman, stay until the end of the video. Because today, I'm going to share the 7 most important things a man shouldn't do. In front of a girl, pay attention to each one, especially the last 2, which are the most important. Because I assure you that your relationship with women will change significantly. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and support our content. All right, let's get started. No. 1. Trying to act young. When an older man tries to act like someone younger to impress a girl, it can end up being a bit awkward or even forced. Imagine a man in his 40s wearing teenage clothing, or using expressions that are trendy among young people, as if he's trying too hard to fit in. Instead of appearing more attractive, he might come off as trying too hard, which can make him seem inauthentic. Girls usually notice when someone isn't being themselves, and that can detract from their interest more than you might think. It's much better for an older man to present himself as he is, with his own style, tastes, and personality. At the end of the day, what really attracts is self-confidence. There's no need to act like someone else. To appeal to someone, being yourself is what truly matters. No. 2. Talking only about yourself. When a man talks only about himself during a conversation, it can become boring and even annoying for the other person. If you spend all your time talking about your achievements, your problems, or what you think without giving the girl space to speak, it may seem like you only care about what you have to say. One of the most important things when flirting with a woman is listening to her. This can make her see you as selfish, as if you're only interested in yourself. Nobody wants to be with someone who doesn't show interest in the other person. It's important to find a balance in conversation. Listen to what she has to say, ask her questions, and show genuine interest in her opinions and experiences. This not only makes the conversation more interesting, but also shows that you're polite and have good manners. Sharing space in a conversation is key for real connection. Don't overlook it. Number 3. Lack of hygiene. Pay attention to this point, because it's one of the most delicate and important for any woman. You need to know that showing up for a date without taking care of yourself is a big mistake. If you don't take the time to shower, wear clean clothes, and groom yourself a bit, you might not make the best impression. Bad odor or a careless appearance can be a huge turnoff for the other person. When you present yourself this way, it can give the impression that you don't care enough about the date to prepare yourself, which can push anyone away. Showing that you take care of yourself and care about your appearance is a simple way to demonstrate respect and consideration for the person you're with. And above all, respect for yourself. Remember that how you are inside reflects on how you appear outside, and everyone notices. Number 4. Not respecting boundaries. Not respecting someone else's boundaries is a mistake that can cost you dearly. If you assume that you have the right to control who she talks to or what she does, you may come off as controlling and possessive, which is very negative. On the other hand, invasive physical behaviors, like grabbing her hand or waist, without clear signs that she's comfortable with it, can make her feel uneasy or even scared. This gives the impression that you're moving too fast, which can push her away. You need to take your time and dedicate effort to flirting. It's important to go slow and respect boundaries, while allowing things to flow naturally, making sure both of you are on the same wavelength. Before taking bigger steps. No. 5. Being arrogant and showy. If you think being arrogant and showy will make that woman pay more attention to you, let me tell you, it's quite the opposite. This is a big mistake when trying to win someone over. If you're constantly trying to impress with what you have, like your money or material possessions, or acting like you're better than others, you may come off as very unpleasant. Some people think all women are only interested in money, but that's an incorrect generalization. Being humble and authentic is much more attractive than trying to put on airs. No. 6. Boasting about your age or experience. When you boast about your age or experience, it may seem like you're trying to compensate for something, or that you're feeling insecure. Instead of trying to stand out because of your age, focus on what truly makes you special. Your reality, sense of humor, interests, and how you treat the other person are what really attract someone. The key is being yourself, and not trying to convince the other person that you're better, just because you're older or have more experience. No. 7. Being too insistent about age difference. This can be an issue in a relationship. If you're always mentioning how many years apart you are, or making age a central topic in conversation, it can become uncomfortable and create an unnecessary barrier between you two. Instead of focusing on what separates you, it's better to highlight what you have in common. Talk about shared interests, similar values, or what you enjoy doing together. When you set aside age and concentrate on what truly connects you both, it's much easier to build a genuine and strong connection. So remember, never do any of these 7 things, because all you'll achieve is pushing that girl away from you. I hope this was helpful and insightful for you. If so, give us a like. Subscribe to our channel and share an experience you've had, so we can all help each other out. See you in the next video.